Hey Cascade, are you ready to kick off Cascade's 57th annual food drive? Here we go. What's food drive, you ask?
Food drive is where our first period class collectively collects cans, money, gifts, and hunger bags to support the 200 plus families and 1,000 plus people in our community.
Nothing shows Bruin pride like sharing the responsibility of taking care of our community.
And we want all of you Bruins to be involved into this amazing Cascade tradition, and we'll show you just how to do that.
Starting today until winter break, we'll be doing a food drive schedule. That means that pause is attached to our first period, where we as a school will be counting, collecting, and organizing cans.
Last year we collected over 82,000 cans, 2,000 hunger bags, $32,000, and 1,800 gifts.
And every single first period class contributed to the food drive. That's amazing! How can you be a part of this amazing tradition?
Let's pass it on to Cole to find out.
What is canning, you ask? Canning is our word for collecting canned donations at our local grocery stores. This year we can can at Walmart, Safeway, Fred Meyer, and QFC. Here's where you sign up to can, right at the windows of the Activity Center. Each day at 6:45 a.m. you sign up for stores for the next day to help coordinate rides with your class. When you sign up to can, you'll get a store reservation slip. And on this you can see your date, time, and location of your store. Make sure to hold on to this and even take a picture maybe so you know where to go and the right store to go to. Make sure you sign up for the food drive reminds. On this you can hear about last minute store reservations, cancel on any store reservations that you can't make, or ask any questions while canning. Now that you know how to sign up for canning, let's phone Janae and see how to can at a store. Hey Janae, you there?
I'm here, Cole. When you go canning at Walmart, QFC, or Fred Meyer, make sure you can right by the entrance, not blocking the door. And when you go, please use a cart with Cascade Food Drive sign and use a red bucket to collect cash. Here are some canning must-dos. Number 1, never can alone. Rule number 2, wear Cascade gear. Our community loves when we collect food drives and wear our Cascade gear. If you're wearing normal clothes, customers won't know if you're canning or just standing there with your friends. Rule number 4, be kind to all the customers. A lot of them will be willing to donate, and make sure to say please and thank you. Some customers have already donated or may not be able to donate. You don't know everyone's circumstances. If a customer says no, just say thank you and keep moving. Hi, would you like to donate to Cascade's food drive?
No, you crazy teenagers!
Alright, thank you!
Have a good day.
For 57 years, the stores let us come back each year because we are responsible. Use appropriate language and make sure you say hi to all the customers. Now that we learned about canning, let's roll this onto collection bags.
Collection bags are a great way to collect canned food donations from your friends, family, and neighbors. The bags are available outside of the Activity Center and are ready for you to fill out with your information. You can visit your friends and neighbors and ask them to fill a bag of food. If they aren't home, leave it on their door with a date that you will pick it up. Remember, if you leave a bag, remember to go and pick it up. That about wraps it up for how to collect canned food. Let's talk about a different kind of wrapping and move over to Sabrina and Maddie to talk about Giving Tree.
Now let's head over to the Giving Tree.
Every year, our goal is to provide gifts to every child in the over 175 families that we provide food baskets for. This requires about 1,500 gifts. Here's how to participate in the Giving Tree.
If you want to buy a gift for a child, take a tag off of the Giving Tree. It will be on the stage in the cafeteria. The tags will have age range, genders, and some suggestions of what gifts to get, but these are just suggestions, so feel free to get anything for those kids of those ages.
All gifts need to be new and unwrapped. To count a gift on your class envelope, it has to be from the $5 to $25 range. We cannot accept used gifts, so if you have one, donate it to another organization.
Gifts will be counted in the classroom each day, and then your class reps will bring them down along with the envelope. The gifts will be wrapped on wrapping and shopping day, and then they will be delivered to the houses on delivery day. Now that you've heard about the Giving Tree, let's pass it on to Karen.
Thank you, Sabrina and Maddie. Now let's go to Safeway. At Safeway and Albertson stores, we will be promoting our hunger bags. Each hunger bag is filled with up to 10 staple food items that our customers can buy for $10. When you go canning at a Safeway or Albertsons, stand inside the store positioned near the hunger bags display before the customers go through the register. Ask customers to purchase a hunger bag to support Cascade Food Drive. At the end of your shift, ask the store manager for hunger bag tickets that were sold during your shift. You will take these tickets back and record them in the envelope of your class. We are only allowed to collect hunger bags at Safeway. We cannot collect cans or money, but that's okay, because all of the hunger bags collected during our food drive will be delivered to Cascade on a giant semi-truck on shopping day. Because Safeway appreciates us serving our community, they're also donating $15,000 to our food drive. That way we could buy perishable items and get this bread for our community.
So let's fill those Albertsons and Safeway store slots
and fill up that semi full of food. Now let's pass it on to Sabrina to talk about shopping day.
Thank you, Karen. Here's where the magic happens. On Wednesday, December 19th, all the food we collected would be brought down to the gym and be sorted into a giant grocery store. Once this is all done, we will line up in the back hallway and start shopping for our families. If you don't know how, that's okay, because we'll show you how. Shopping day is open to everyone, and it's after school from 2 to 8 p.m. Dinner will be provided, and Ms. Woods has gifted us with a really fun photo booth, so you want to be there, don't miss it.
While shopping day seems so far away, you can start preparing now. Every day when a new food donation comes to your class, you can sort it out. There are boxes available on the stage where you can sort it out item by item. Corn with corn, green beans with green beans, and cereal with cereal.
By the morning of December 19th, every single food item will need to be in a box. That's the only way we can fit 80,000 food items in one place. So don't wait to get your boxes and bring in your canned food items.
On December 20th, Cascade students will be delivering all the food and gifts to our community. If you missed the deadline to sign up for deliveries but are interested in helping in this day, you can see Ms. Rogers during your lunch to see what delivery day jobs are open.
Cascade, get excited! It's now time for your first period classes to pick 2 representatives to represent your first period. These representatives will go to the food drive meeting during pause tomorrow, and they'll pick up the envelope and get any additional information that your class needs to know about the food drive. With everyone pitching in, we can make the 57th food drive the best one yet.